Let's look into letters to Trump, and we're going to do this as the celebrity edition. So we're going to start off first with Michael Jackson. Okay, oops, trying not to get anything on fire here. So we have the great Michael Jackson. Now we don't even see a letter here, but we have what he wrote. Michael Jackson was one of a kind, an extraordinary talent, and a very interesting person. He lived in Trump Tower for a period of time and would often play video games with Don and Eric. He once built Trump Tower out of Legos with them. I reached out to Michael at one point when he was recovering from being sick, and he wrote back. So there's no date, so I don't know. Dear Donald, with your prayers and blessings as my shield, I am quickly advancing towards complete recovery. I fully expect to resume work in the near future and continue sharing the fruits of my labor with loyal friends such as you. Michael. Michael was a great guy who loved this country. Okay. So, let us see. What did Trump really think about Michael? Or what was their relationship? What can we know about their relationship, I guess we'll call it. But of course, this is all for entertainment purposes only, not fact. Just card reading. Psychic downloads. You know the drill. Now that's interesting to have the first card come up about Michael Jackson like that. In the past, Knight of Pentacles. Knowing that there's a respect for each other and hard work and all that kind of jazz. You're a hard worker, I'm a hard worker. Strength, courage. That's interesting. It's almost like there's some idea where Michael Jackson has a transformation of some sort where he comes into being his own man, strength, courage, like taking care of his own home vessel, his own sovereignty, authority, whatever you want to call it, and trying to find a balance here. And then, like, I can also take this as him off the earth plane. Ten of Pentacles, financial security. Okay, what in the world? We have the Four of Wands, going home, resting. This is kind of a weird one because I'm almost like, if I have my tinfoil hat on, then I'm like, maybe he's not dead. It's just a weird thing of, take it literal, like, oh, he passed. Michael Jackson passed. Okay. But it was like he was powerful and he had control of his own being, we'll say, in some way here. And then restored back to a balance, and now he's kind of resting, and he's gonna, there's something in place to reclaim his spot. Okay, why are we going down this side rabbit hole already? This is just odd. Let's see. Let's check in. What's the status of MJ? Because I don't know. That's weird. Now, there is a reading on him in the Moonmoth Manor at AlyciaWicker.com. But we're not delving into allegations of the past. Let's see, Michael Jackson's current status. Starting over, he completed in front of the world. So it looks like he completed his journey in front of the world, and was going off into a new thing, then coming through as a King of Pentacles, preparing for it, coming into the future and being creative about it. New potential, good luck. That's so weird. This is weird energy. Okay, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure. This is a weird one for me. It's like the energy's confusing. It's like toying. So we'll move on to the next celebrity because that, I don't know. That weird. Okay, I need to go to page 90. Oh, yes. Ugh, that's a jump scare for the morning. Oh, good old you-know-who. Come on down. So, we have an actual note here. Signed by Oprah. And so, she writes, in August 1st, 1997, Donald, there's nothing like being treated like a queen by a man who knows how to be a king. Thank you for the royal treatment we received from you. Alexander the Great wished he had a room like that one. It was a fun experiencing Tina with you, too. Who the fuck is Tina? What is that? Continued blessings, Oprah. Then he has, Oprah was a friend of mine who would visit Mar-a-Lago, which she loved, especially enjoyed the turkey burger and the key lime pie. She even chose Mar-a-Lago as a site for the funeral of her great friend and mentor, Roger King of King World. It was the first and only time we'd ever done a funeral, and it was amazing, and so is she. Sadly, once I announced for president, she never spoke to me again. I want to say there was something else in here. There's another Oprah pop-up in here somewhere, which I think it was like talking about running for office together. And, you know, like they could run together on a ticket. And I thought, that's weird. She shows up in this book multiple times. There's Serena Williams, Gary Player. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, Joel Osteen, we're going to get to you. We're going to get to you. Oh. No, this one's about something else. So that's the second time we see her. Regis Philbin. Liza Minnelli. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, here. Donald. Yes, okay, so this is from 2000, January 11th. I received the book excerpt. I have to tell you, your comments made me a little weepy. It's one thing to try and live a life of integrity. It's still another to have people like yourself notice. Thank you, Oprah. Too bad we're not running for office. What a team! Okay, so Oprah's in here multiple times. They had multiple interactions. They had some type of nice, maybe cordial relationship. Why is Oprah in this book more than once? I mean, that's interesting. What is he trying to do by putting her in there multiple times? Page of Wands. Sending a message about her. About this. He's sending a message about this lady, this woman of privilege, rich lady. They've had a fight. There's a falling out. We don't get along. I don't like you. You don't like me. Everybody go eat worms. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, like they were loyal friends. And sending a message about it. She was my friend. I was her friend. Then we have lies. Seven of Swords. Sneaky snacker. There's some business deal or some opportunity, something she's gotten away with, some shady shit she's been doing. He knows about it. Is this the school in Africa? Oh! It looks like he's pointing to her to be somebody who's going to get in trouble. Okay. Some business, I'm thinking it's tied to that school of hers. Maybe that makes that Page of Wands even more, yeah. Okay. My. Let's continue on. Where do I need to go? 99. Come on down, 99. And you are Alec Baldwin. Oh boy, everybody gather around for story time. So it says, this is 1998, January 21st. Dear Donald, for a tough guy in tough business, you are a sweet and generous man. I could never thank you sufficiently for the use of the incredible penthouse you comped us. You're a gentleman. Alec Baldwin, this is what Trump's saying about him. The young Alec Baldwin wanted to portray my life story in a movie, and every time I saw him, he would say it again and again. I want to play your life story. Little did I realize he was a bad seed and that he would play my life in a much different way and with much less ability than he would have had as an actor versus a comedian on Saturday Night Live. I never liked the anger, the tone, or anything about Alec's performance, but I had to live with it for years. It's one of those stories where we started out good but ended bad. With time, I believe Alec became a psycho, a very sick puppy. It is very hard to believe his story that he thought the gun was unloaded. Whoopee! In any event, I wish him well, but I like the young Alec Baldwin. There's nothing good about what the clock has done to him. All right. Let's see here. Why have we included Mr. Baldwin? What are we trying to say? Now, he puts his 2 cents about anybody and everybody anytime he's talking or if he gets on a show or whatever. But he put Alec Baldwin in print. Why? Ace of Cups. That kind of looks like him, huh? Well, maybe not. Okay. Uh-oh. Come to Jesus moment is a-coming. Uh-oh. Okay. So it's not like necessarily so much like Alec Baldwin's gonna get in trouble necessarily for anything. This looks like he's signaling to him, you went the wrong way, and it's going to come back to bite you in the ass because you're going to have a hard time, you and your missus, trying to come up from the bottom. It's almost like you aligned yourself, you picked the wrong team. Essentially, that's it. You picked the wrong team. So that's the message he's sending with that. You picked the wrong team. Your career's going to take a dump. Now you're just going to be like bargain basement Baldwin, and it's not going to be all that for you. So you lose. Basically, like, see? You were making fun of me. Now what happened? Came back to bite you in the ass. All right, who do we got? Oh, David Letterman. Now, he didn't write anything about David Letterman. Interesting. Here's the letter from April 29th, 2011. This is, Donald's writing to David. There's nothing here, though. Dear David, this is funny. I was disappointed to hear the statements you made about me last night on your show that I was a racist. In actuality, nothing could be further from the truth, and there is nobody who is less of a racist than Donald Trump. Based upon your statements, and despite the fact that we have always done so well together, especially in your ratings, I'm canceling my May 18th appearance on your show. Additionally, please inform your staff that I will likewise not do the top 10 list that they have been trying to set up. With best wishes for the future. Sincerely, Donald Trump. Oh. Okay. So, he didn't like that. So why is he including what he wrote to David Letterman? You broke my heart. It wasn't necessary to go there. Degenerate. I see you now in a new light. You showed who you were to me. You're the devil. You're aligned with all those eyes wide shut a-holes, and you went there. We could have made it beautiful. We could have done a lot of work together. Now I see you clearly. You Anna Wintour loving man. Oh, yes. Look what you did. We could have had all these things working out together. You help me, I help you. It would have been great. No. Did me wrong. All right. So, I guess we're just calling people out for doing you wrong too. Okay. 168. Come back. Another. Wait a minute. Did we just do this? Oh, yeah, we just did this one. Sorry. Okay. 175. Oh, Joel Osteen, this little devil. Okay. No commentary again. And he wrote a letter, September 21, 2011. Mr. Trump, thanks so much for taking time to visit. We love seeing your place and especially your children. You are incredibly generous. We appreciate all the gifts. We'd love to have dinner sometime. We'll stay in touch. All the best. Joel Osteen. That's some rather bland stationery. Just saying. If I was like a Mega Millions pastor, I'd have some epic Tammy Faye Baker type stationery. I mean, I don't know what her stationery looked like. All right, why is Joel Osteen in the book? Wants to push him up. He wants people to see him. He's at some point, I guess, he's hoping he or someone else exposes Joel Osteen allegedly for being a shady McShader. That's not the word. Sneaky snacker. We'll go back to that. For pretending to be this one who's so concerned with the world, giving and helping the people, the poor, to find, salvation through Christ, or, if he's got a charity and he's donating stuff. He's like, no, this is a shady dude. Shady dude. Yeah. He's going to have his day. Uh-oh. There might be little people involved in this. He's gotten rich off the back of this. There's something here where, this reminds me, there's some similar type element to the Oprah spread. Joel Osteen, allegedly, in my opinion, is a dirty bird. I think we've known that, though. But I can't remember. I think I did do a reading on other dirty birds. But we'll have to see if I ever find it. Maybe you can find it on my channel. Okay, I had to find the next one. We're going to look at Billy Bush. Oh, you remember the Billy Bush. So, here we go. And this is not dated. So, this is Billy Bush's writing to Donald. DT. I watched Rice vs. Taylor on your new Golf Channel show and loved it. I was occasionally momentarily distracted by the gorgeous blonde that was walking alongside you. Appropriate touch. But the action was great. You are a genius. Another national show featuring you and your ventures. This is simply meant to send my regards and also tell you if you find another guy with a 15 to 18 handicap who wants to take me on, I'll make myself available. All the best. See you soon. He signs it. BB. Okay. Back in 2005, I agreed to do a live cameo for Days of Our Lives, a long-running successful daytime television show, and was greeted by Billy Bush from Access Hollywood in the mobile dressing room that was set up by NBC. Little did I know, they had mics inside the room and recorded conversations that were basic locker room talk. The audio, which should have never been recorded and was quite possibly illegal, was released the night before October 2016 debates with crooked Hillary Clinton. The 2005 leak tape was one of the first topics brought up by Martha Raddatz and Anderson Cooper. We got back on track, but it was a big stir, to put it mildly. I did well in the debate and went on to win the election against a seriously compromised person. Why are we bringing this up? Everybody remembers this. You would think somebody would want to forget about the grab 'em by the pee remark, which has always been weird, because then I'm trying to figure out how does that actually work. And grab them by a D. I know how I do that. Anyway. why are we including this Billy Bush character in the book? Wheel of Fortune. In the past. Knight of Swords. Oh. Okay, well, the energy behind it's like, you know, like what he said there. That shit wasn't right. You shouldn't have been recording me. You know, there's that. But things are going to turn around. Or things did turn around. Three of Cups. Uh-oh. It's another one of those, you did me wrong, and karma is coming to get you. It's coming to get you. This Empress card seems to be in here a lot, too. Karma's coming to get you, basically. It's just pointing at him like, nah, you too, you'll be next. You'll be next. Okay, well, there we go. We'll see. There's more people in the book. We've got a lot more readings to go through, but you let me know. I'm going to keep going through here. I got some other political figures on my list, and I guess we'll just see what else, because this is getting kind of intriguing to me, but I don't know. You tell me in the comments. And with that, thank you so much for watching. Join me in the Moon Moth Manor at AlyciaWicker.com, and I'll see you next time. Adios.